got this row of early Valiants and Barracudas. We're going to take a walk down the line. Got a nice location here under this tree. It's a breezy morning, early afternoon. 66 Formula S, 65 Formula S, another 65. Say V8 on them. Again, the 273 was the V8 that didn't fit in these. One of the reasons the LA engine was developed for that. Here's one with the leaning tower power. Super 225 Slant Six, and that is actually it's like a 64, 65 Valiant convertible. 65 Barracuda. Here's another 273 version. And there's one with the 2-barrel V8 in it. Check it out. Wayfarer, 1965. Talk about rare. All right, we're here at Carlisle. Check this out. These are two imported Australian Valiant Wayfarers. One being a pickup truck, the other being an ambulance, both powered by the Super 225 leaning tower power. So, AP6 Valiant Wayfarer utility, AP6 ambulance. And Tom and Lori Russo brought these in, and they're part of the early Barracuda and Valiant display here this week. And April 1965 newspaper showing the availability of the pickup truck model, which was never offered here stateside. Valiant by Chrysler, Target flag rear badges. We're taking the covered top. And the body lines were not that much different. That Wayfarer emblem never appeared on an American model as far as I know. And of course you got right-hand drive here. It gets longer and longer over time. This car had been sold at, wagon had been sold to pair of pickup trucks, both pairs actually. So, again, the ambulance is very cool. Yeah, right-hand drive. Check out the radio in there. Pretty neat. On a gurney.
Is that door for the spare tire underneath? Yes. Very good. Now that's key.
Yeah, might have been a little late getting to the hospital with that guy. And then again.
All right, see ya.
Right-hand drive. Dig the high roof line. And the fact this thing survived is cool. The fact that stateside is even cooler. And again, Tom and Lori Russo own these cars. Russo, R-O-S-S-O. And it is very neat they brought them out. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right. And this is Jeff Stunker, the Zookeeper's Diary, and we are taking a look at a 1965 Valiant convertible. Now, if you ever wondered, well, Barracuda convertibles early on, this Valiant would have fulfilled that need, although I don't believe the Formula S/Commando 4-barrel V8 was allowed this engine, this body style. I have to take a look at that. Column shift, gorgeous restoration on the interior here. There's spinner caps, Valiant logos on it. And nice chrome work on it too. Small Mopar convertibles are growing in popularity, and this again is a model you don't see too many of. Very, very well presented. The owner is Gurdo, G-U-R-D-O. Thanks, pal. Great car. All right, this is Jeff Stunker. Let's do a quick comparison on these 1966, 1965 Barracudas. So the coolest thing is these are both 273 Commando V8s. The 65 grille, of course, is pretty distinct. Not as different between 64 and 65, but certainly between 65 and 66. There's the Commando V8 logo. Here's the 66 grille. And the change for the logo looked like this. Barracuda script on the rear quarter, the rear edge of the front fender, and on the front edge of the front fender. Inside, both were sport models. Bucket seats, console automatic shifter on the 65. Bucket seats, console automatic shifter on the 66 model. Of course, what's really prevalent is that huge rear window. And again, another thing you can tell is that the 1965 had this Plymouth logo. The 1966 got its own Barracuda. The 1966 Formula S, as you can see, the grille was redone that year. But again, small diameter air cleaner, special valve covers. This one's got stock wheels on it, but it still has radial TA tires. Black bucket seat interior, console, cages in the dash. Again, this was a sport model built to compete with Mustang. And going into 67, obviously Camaro, Firebird, and Cougar showed up as well. Barracuda was actually first to the party. This was the final year of this particular styling on the A body. And Barracuda logo on the back window. Look, check this out. Looks like dealer installed air conditioning. So anyway, fabulous car here at Carlisle. 66 Barracuda Formula S. Alright, check it out. 1965 Barracuda. This was a Commando 273 version. You see from the chrome air cleaner. It's a Commando 273 version. Air cleaner. Special valve covers. That was exclusive to 273 Commando engine. This car's had rallies installed on it. A gentleman named Donald Carpenter owns this. The early Valiant and Barracuda Club flag on his radio antenna, bucket seat interior, 4-shift, great big rear glass, larger than stock spare in the back. And again, the 65 did have this funky emblem in the back instead of the Barracuda fish emblem. Great piece of styling from this era. 65 Barracuda Formula. Alright, I found a car. I want to see something cool. Check this out. It's a 65 Wayfarer from Australia and an ambulance from Australia, both with the 225 Slant Six for power. The Wayfarer, of course, was not offered in the United States. As you can see, it's got right-hand drive. There's a cool West Australian newspaper from April 23rd, 1965.
By far to me was the best.
Covered
the
up.
upper house was nice. It's a city that's just
But
like
this
any
torque
other
flight
American
emblem,
city.
that's
So,
really, really cool.
corrupt, not corrupt, but it's
As you can see, the ambulance has waited a long time for this guy. So anyway, things weren't as fast as all down under. Tom and Lori Russo are the ones who own this one here. And it is an AP6 Valiant ambulance. So cool stuff here at Carlisle. Just stunked it out. Alright, we're still here with the early Valiant and Barracuda Club. And we're going to take a quick look down the road from this direction. And as you know, the 225 Slant Six and the LA Series 273 were basically the two engines. You could get a 170, I think, at one point in these, but the bottom line is that the group here at Carlisle runs the gamut. So, nicely restored 4-door. Another 66 Barracuda. Again, they weren't all Formula S's. That one's got the 225 slanty in it. Another 4-door Valiant. 65. That might be a good question. Got a leaning tower power. I'm not sure what the displacement there is. Another 273 chrome dress-ups. There's another Valiant convertible. This one's actually for sale. Ask is 6,200, which actually is solid based on what it looks like. It's got a new interior in it. Might have a new top on it. But great car. So again, here at Carlisle, lots of stuff going on. And never forget the leaning tower power. All right, this is Jeff Stunkard, and we're here at Carlisle. Things are winding up for the day on Saturday, but I wanted to show you a Hemi Challenger, and you will not believe this thing. This is called Poison Ivy. It's a 1981 Dodge Challenger, yes, from Mitsubishi, circa Mitsubishi era, and it has been stuffed full of 392 cubic inches of modern Hemi motor. Original window sticker price was $86.29. Very nicely done inside. Says there's a Ford 9-inch underneath it in the back now. But again, you people talk about the Malaise era muscle, and that's the area this car is displayed in. But it really is cool.